told you! I told you! I told you! I told you!
Yo, what's good, man? You now back RTTV, baby.
Gang.
If it's your first time here, definitely will be a last week you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button, man. And welcome to RTTV, where we react to everything.
Everything.
And it is finally boiled over, man. Luis and Joe Goldberg are finally, or as Pat would say, not a wave, but a tsunami.
Somebody on the napping.
Man, we see that Joe has officially made the switcheroo with the two sisters, man. The twins are at different places. Although, there's still questions, at least here, what really happened in that time together with the insulin. And I'm sure we're going to get a little bit more of that in this episode here.
I don't think so.
I think we're going to learn a lot. We're going to see the actual, thing now. I think we'll see it now. Like, her actually doing it.
I don't need it.
Oh, I would not be surprised if we got that scene. But regardless, let's find out what we get in this one. Head over to our Patreon right now for the full and uncut of this episode and all previous episodes that we are watching on RTTV. You already know the vibes, man. And without no further ado, let's get into it. Season 5, Episode 5. The Last Dance.
You're waiting for the easy candidate who wants to kill himself. They don't want to help you. They want to come thinking about murder sex.
That's for somebody else.
She's sick. She's sick, though.
She's sick, bro.
She said, yo, why he kiss her after he's bladed up in the face? Yeah, that's some vampire stuff. This woman is sick.
Cynthia.
I know, Cynthia, I was the one who hired you. The things that you scrubbed, the things that I said I didn't want to know about Joe 3 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, that's before. Okay.
I want to know now.
Oh, she wants to know the whole story.
Details. So that goes into what y'all was talking about before. She knows he killed people, but don't know the details.
Look at that. You know how hard it is for her to actually be her sister?
Mmm.
Come on, honey, what is wrong?
What's wrong? How about fucking everything?
Jesus.
Please forgive me, I am so sorry.
She's like, what the hell?
Who are
When
you?
the hell do you ever do that?
You're both such thin-skinned little cunts.
I don't think. Did she
Like, bro,
ever,
there's I
don't think she ever went that far.
Like, there has to be like a middle area.
Yeah.
She just doesn't know. But I said that, I'm like, yo, the daughter's gonna have to know.
How can I get you to show me more of you?
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm surprised that Maddie didn't just leave acting as if it was her sister Reagan and just come back as Maddie, so she has a scene on the thing.
You spend so much of your life caretaking. I'm guessing one of your love languages is being taken care of. You said it right there, please.
This dude brought a masseuse.
Especially discretion.
He's crazy, bro. He's like a dude be in magazines with your wife. Now you got a girl walking around her underwear.
Oh, she heard everything.
Right when you was wandering around.
Mr. Goldberg took care of everything.
Bro, that's good though. At least she think he cheated on her rather than kill her. Remember I told you that would actually be good. Like,
Damn. He got bagged.
You believed in love. You believed.
Joe's sloppy, yo.
Nah, he's moving terribly.
Curse myself with him.
Well, now that you no longer need to protect him, are you finally going to tell me the truth?
Mmm.
Did you marry?
His face is okay. He knows, like, I know everything. Just tell me.
He hurt people once.
And I can only imagine what her level of vindictive is gonna be. It's like, yo, you cheated on a billionaire woman, bro. She might wild out.
The fact that he cheated on his last wife with a woman who has since gone missing.
That was him, wasn't it?
So he really didn't see the footage.
I knew it. I asked you. I don't feel safe being here.
I feel you, brother.
He doesn't know that we know.
I can see why you were afraid to share these with me. It's more honest, worried enough to make the most diehard reader of fairy smut and blush.
He was in control, and Ella knew it.
Your fantasy is revealing. Whatever caretaker wound you carry, you've owned it, romanticized a loss of control.
What is it? This 50 Shades of Grey?
Through her body, pressing herself into his hardness.
Yo, take it easy, bro.
This dude horny, bro.
If you hate it, you can just tell me.
No. I
I
love
would have been like, hate it. Look it.
Look what you're doing to me here.
It's like, what is the point of feminism if I can't be trusted to know my own sexuality?
This dude's so messy, bro.
This is the boom boom
He's
room.
so
Yeah,
messy.
this dude's wildin'. Just outside, just right
He's
here.
just messy.
You want to give me control.
This turned to 50 Shades of Grey.
That's what I'm
why I
saying.
just-
Like, this is such 50 Shades of Grey, bro.
What the?
What new stuff? What's that stuff?
Pineapples.
You want me in control. You're mine now.
You want it, take it.
I feel like I'm watching, what's that show again with The Weeknd? OD.
I can see that.
Oh shit. No, what did I do wrong?
Was that her phone that vibrated?
Oh, that was too far.
I got cold. Literally, not beat.
What?
Or was it just non-stop fucking texts from Maddie?
This is wife.
Nah, it's
Nah,
Maddie.
Maddie's a
Maddie.
sister.
His wife.
Twin.
Because the wife hit her up and asked what he said to her.
What?
To accelerate the timeline.
What do you mean timeline?
Reagan's death or disappearance or whatever.
It's too close to Bob's death. We have to wait at least a month or
Oh, okay, that's why. Alright.
I keep being really horrible to Harrison and to Gretchen.
Men too deep.
Good movie.
Reagan. She's haunting me.
She's at her breaking point, and I think she does have a point. She might be over-exaggerating with some of the things that she's doing.
One more month. Then we say goodbye to Reagan.
I don't think she's built for this.
She's not.
Bro,
She clearly
Yeah.
is. She killed her sister.
Wait, what the?
Joe, I'm sorry. I'm leaving town. Thank you for everything, Bronte.
So it has to do with why she
Magic
stopped.
can't kill her.
Ooh, okay, yeah, okay.
Damn, this is sus, bro. Like, this is out of nowhere, too?
And to us, is it Clayton? Is he the one who's been calling you?
Oh, dog.
If you love someone, let them go. If they come back to you, they are yours. I've just got to create a fake email account. Got our hands on your latest play. Brilliant stuff. Would love to meet. Are you around this weekend?
He's
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart, bro.
How's your day?
Fine. It's nice to have you home for dinner.
Damn. Damn, she can't even act.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Dad. Wayward.
I'm sorry, you must. This can only be proof that my wife does not trust me.
Pillow
She's
one of the
that
bag.
shook.
You want to explain why our son found this under your pillow?
You want to explain why you've been having sex with the clerk?
What did you do to Reagan? Did you blackmail her? Did you threaten her? I know that you did something for fucking your shop girl.
Oh, and that's right.
That is true.
I want to see the look in your eye as you gaslight me, so I have a reference for the last 3 years.
Oh, nice.
That is true.
You have killed so many.
And you enabled him.
So have you, kid.
She ain't know what she was enabling fully. But I guess she did say kill him.
I would have done anything for you. Anything. And you took that and you used it. You benefited from it and you rejected me for it.
He's right.
That's
He's
a fact.
right. That's a fact.
You are not a victim.
Facts.
No, they're of us.
No one has to get hurt, Joe. Where are you going?
You don't feel safe with me here, so I'm going to sleep in my fucking shop.
Okay.
The shop that I pay for.
No more hiding when it comes to that.
Yeah, bro, he getting half of it. What you talking about?
Yeah, he definitely get
I'm keeping a bookshop. That's 10 million. I don't need nothing more, yo.
Nah, I hope she's in there smashing
Nah,
that,
me,
bro.
I kind of actually want to see his reaction to that. This
Oh.
dude is bugging.
That is not discreet.
Clayton has the biggest ego in Brooklyn, but is he stupid enough to leave his password nearby?
Yeah, he's stupid enough to leave his password nearby.
The fact he actually has his password.
On a sticky note is crazy in an era where we have iPhones.
What? Under the desk?
Yeah.
Pressure you.
Oh, he got the Yappiana.
A 631 number. Could it be? Hello?
Hi.
Maybe I should go.
That's a diner.
Please don't. If I can come to you, tell me where you are and get you.
Please forget about me, Joe. More buyer.
Got it.
Hi. What's your address? You, by chance, seen this woman?
Who's asking?
He's so stoned he couldn't pick himself out of a lineup.
What the guy with the mullet?
Clayton, shit, I know it.
They were having a fight. He was like talking shit about some guy she was seeing. Not cool, dude.
Not cool, dude.
Yeah, I heard they were headed to the ceremony.
Damn, this dude listen to remember a lot.
Yo, this dude literally got a strap and forced this girl to come over here with him. That's nuts.
Wow. No,
That
he's an
was
idiot.
her. Yeah. She
Mm.
knew it was him.
Did you chase me?
Yeah, you scared the shit out of me. I am not yours to save, Joe.
Alright, if we're gonna have a fight, can I fight from down here? Because I'm still tased.
If we're gonna fight, can I fight from down here?
If she wanted to leave, he ain't threatening her because she would have done that to Clayton.
Yeah, I had a moment of weakness. I called him.
Oh, okay.
He showed up, and I remembered he's a human shit stain, and I saw him packing. You have so much power over me. It's terrifying.
What if you weren't the other woman? You're getting a divorce?
Joe.
What if it was you?
This is every
Does this
season, bro.
every season. He
My
just,
bro,
just
you just
frustrates me.
player, bro.
Like, it
Nah,
just
Rob, he
makes
just
my
crushed a
brain
lot.
hurt at this point,
Oh,
bro.
he got his options. I feel that's the only normal thing I see in this whole show. It's him messing with different girls.
What if you gave her some space until then?
Why don't you just say she wasn't here?
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't just say that.
It's because that was her
Either let me
crib.
hide, or just tell me why Reagan stepped down.
I'll tell Reagan you're here.
She's about to go upstairs. Hold up.
Yeah, because she actually killed her sister. That's the only reason why he's smart, bro. Like,
Yeah,
why is
she can't just snitch, bro.
Yeah, like,
Bro, there's no way you about to come down as a different person, bro. She thinks she Lindsay Lohan.
Buddy, come on. What the fuck do you want? What? We're both in here, obviously.
In the bathroom? Doing what exactly?
It's a twin thing. Why?
This show's getting
This
me
is
hot.
stressing me out,
This
bro.
show's
Like,
getting me
what is
hot.
going on?
It was my whore-backed sister. You just said you forgave me. I forgave you for sleeping with
She's
my husband.
killing this.
The other thing. I had to do it. I had no choice.
Yeah, imagine open the door and just see her sister wilding.
Maddie?
She's
Okay, where is Reagan?
dead.
Wow.
Taunting me. But it wasn't my fault.
What the hell? What the hell?
Joe.
We
What the hell, Bronte?
What the hell is Bronte?
can't we all just pretend like this never happened?
Yeah, I mean, we actually kind of should.
Tell me you love me.
What the hell? Louis Bronte?
Goldberg.
City Boys is up though, because I'm telling you, he's gonna get some bread off this divorce.
Hell yeah.
Bro, Joe Goldberg is a different person every season, bro. And that girl falls in love with that version of him, and he's just all in.
Don't say do anything for me.
I thought I was in control.
Fucking take me away.
You know I'm in control.
You're in control.
This dude is hilarious.
Yo, I want out this family now, yo.
What do you mean, contain this? Don't tell me that you are still refusing to speak to the authorities about this.
Yeah.
There's a reason why.
Our sister is dead because of him.
I asked Joe to kill Bob. To protect our family.
Yo, this dude
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, like,
yo,
I feel him.
Oh no,
I
y'all
feel
family
him.
bugging.
He's like,
son.
y'all are bugging.
And it's not just Bob. And I stood by while he framed a girl who is now sitting in prison. I unleashed
Yo,
the
man.
monster
Yo, I feel-
that
I
lived
feel him, bro.
around him.
Wait, dog. What about you? What about you?
no, she said it though. She
So
said.
determined not to become daddy that I married him instead.
It is going to look like I got a board seat because you had Bob killed.
Yeah.
Wow, that's true.
I had
He said, y'all want to pin this shit on me. Hell nah.
Kate, you will be fine no matter what happens. Me,
He's black.
I am the black guy.
Yeah.
who's profiting off of a murder.
Nah, that's facts.
You don't know what Joe is going to do.
Yeah, I feel like watching a horror movie.
Nah, this season has so much different vibes to it. It's insane.
But like the way he's like, yo, you don't know what he's gonna do to us.
He's the only one making sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the only sane person in the
Yeah.
show, bro.
But maybe you should lose everything.
Woo! I would have never said that.
Yeah, nah.
My last line is like, maybe I'm gonna move back to London. I don't need that board seat.
How the fuck did your shit
I told you, I'm like, bro, where is this dude at? Bro? He got a gun. Remember, he got a gun. Oh! He says because I didn't punch you at the bookstore. Don't mean I don't got hands.
He's killing him. He's killing him. He's killing him. He's killing him. He's killing him.
Where's his gun? Remember, if he kills him and there's blood on his face, they're gonna kiss after.
Yes.
Oh!
Wait, how's Joe that?
Nah, he hit his head on the thing.
Oh! It's on the live stream.
Frankly, he's dead, and Joe Goldberg fucking killed him.
Oh, where's she from?
See this before TikTok takes it down.
Yeah, this is actually crazy. Imagine a lot. Well, actually, people do. That's happened a lot.
Oh!
What's that?
Oh!
I told you! 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 What?
Wow.
I freaking said it!
This show fake.
Bro!
Wait, what is? I don't
Bro!
She lied
She
to him,
said,
bro.
yo, she looks familiar. She went up, okay, let me sit down. Yo, she put up a strap to him, and then the girl next to him who was recording was like,
it was a taser.
it was a taser. She pulled up the phone and she said, "We effing got him, Luis." She was a op the whole entire
Yeah, she lied to
time,
her.
bro.
She lied to her.
I called
I mean,
it.
she lied to
I
him.
called it. I called it.
Because,
I
yo,
called it. I called it, bro.
Because she knew. She basically knew that. The only thing is,
That's
it's nonsense
weird.
though. It's
So,
nonsense though.
how did you know that he was gonna kill the boyfriend?
No.
This is so much
How did
nonsense
you
to
know?
me.
Nah, basically, paint it this way.
That's
that
nonsense,
girl is
bro.
a Joe Goldberg historian.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's like you knew he was gonna drive. Like, don't get me wrong. I did think it was weird. She she knew Joe Goldberg because she called from a restaurant that she knew he could call back, so he could know where she was. But like at my,
that's
thing,
still stupid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So every step,
She
bro.
also
that's
made
what I'm
him
saying.
to
Hold on,
catch him
wait,
in
wait.
the act. Like that, I think she's not no investigator. She was doing it like
Nah, you know what's confusing to me? The one thing I will say, him catching him in the act, I want to see how they put that together to know that he was gonna that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
What just happened is what happened.
No,
that don't make what just happened don't make sense.
She literally just said,
Now
"We
she
got
said
him."
they are working together though.
They are working
Know
together.
they were gonna kill him. Like
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And
That
you
don't
wanted
make
your boy to
sense.
die on camera.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
That doesn't
That
don't make
doesn't
sense.
make any sense. She said,
You're
"We got
basically
him."
baiting your ex to get murdered so you can frame Joe
Nah,
Goldberg.
no BS. I don't think she gave a F about Clayton though. Because I
That's
do think
insane,
because
bro.
don't put it this way.
But what
It'd
about
be
the
awesome-
friends? What about the other friends?
No,
Yeah.
the friends. Like put it this way. I think Luis is batshit crazy. Like Uno, I think she's bat crazy. Cause I do think, bro, if the show, like this is how I see it, right? If the show wants me to believe what just happened, right? This is just how I think about it. You'd have to make me think that Luis knew how crazy Joe was. Her and her friends all did their research on Joe. Her and Clayton really did have an issue. And right now, their whole plan was always to catch him. And when they finally caught him, she knew that it was a possibility she would kill him.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me just say something.
I get you.
Hold on. Here's the thing.
I get you.
Here's the thing. This is the thing that makes the least sense to me. The whole thing with Clayton and
Yeah,
him pulling
that
up.
don't make
However,
sense, bro.
I have pointed out throughout every episode that we've watched, the little nooks and crannies of the things that she was doing to get Joe and for the weakness. Because I'm like, yo, why is she saying these things? These are very specific things that she's saying. She's implying things about murder, right? And all the things put together, the only thing that is just like, to me, is just like, what the hell, Yate? Is this an ethic problem?
It's what the hell, Bronte,
bro?
That's not. We really. From what I've just seen, I still don't believe that's what happened, bro. She could be playing a play like, yo, let's set him up. Because my whole thing is like that doesn't make any sense what just happened, bro. Like that logically does not. Like that's a once in a million chance of that.
I'm with you.
That's
I
what I'm
can't
saying.
compute,
That
bro.
doesn't make sense. That's what
Maybe-
I don't
but
maybe this was the play that she wanted to put on.
Yeah,
right?
because
Like,
because
that's
the
how
week
crazy-
Two birds with one
That's how
stone.
crazy this is.
My whole thing I'm trying to say is it could be a play, but it wasn't a play from the start. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think she did that and it led up to her knowing I'm gonna get him in Sandbox house, knowing he's gonna go find the dude and he's gonna tell it. Like she had to tell that guy. Like it has to be
the only reason it seems
have to
that
show
way.
her
I agree
something
with you
else.
that it's crazy. I agree with you that it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Like it doesn't make no damn
crazy.
sense.
I'm saying
I agree with
it
you.
doesn't make sense.
I agree with you. But the only reason why I'm saying it alludes to that it's her friend came around the corner and said, "We got him, Luis."
Yeah, that's
Right,
what
you know what I'm
I'm saying.
saying?
And that's the
Like,
same
that's why
girl
I'm saying.
that was with Clayton the whole
At the-
time on
at the
stage.
poetry slam.
Remember that
At
when
the
she was
story,
back, when he was
yeah.
reading the thing and they was coming at her with the whole like cum story and stuff like that? She was the one that was reading that story.
Yeah.
Wait,
So that
Clayton.
means that this whole time
They all
she
are
was
friends.
a part of
They
the
were
whole
all
thing.
part of the
But
whole thing.
But why would you set up Clayton?
But I
though?
agree
don't
with
get
you that it's
that.
stupid. Like, it
Because
doesn't
two
make
birds
sense.
with
I
one
agree with you.
stone. Clayton's probably still an asshole, but it's just like, let me get Clayton out of here. Who do I know that would kill Clayton? Joe Goldberg, right? Joe Goldberg kills Clayton. Two birds with one
That
stone.
sounds stupid.
That's a stupid
That
ass
sounds
story.
It may
stupid.
sound stupid, but I think
is
that's
stupid.
what
I want to
happened.
find a killer, so I'm gonna go get like that. Doesn't make
No.
any sense, bro.
I think, like I said, two birds with one stone. She probably has a vendetta, like some
It's
sort of
still
beef with
stupid.
Joe
I know
Goldberg.
what you're saying. It's still stupid. That's a
Hey,
stupid ass story.
yeah,
That's not good writing. That's dumb as hell, bro. If that's what Twitter show, stupid. Bro.
Nah,
Because I watch a lot of shows
The
where people know
build-up-
steps,
the
but it makes
build-up didn't
sense.
show any of that. It's like, bro, I'm never gonna think that because that's stupid. That's why I wouldn't
Like,
think
at this
that.
point,
Nah, but they're probably
I'm
gonna
convinced
explain
she
it,
used
'cause-
Joe to smoke Clayton.
They're
That's
gonna
how
explain it.
that's how I take it.
So you
What?
gotta go through all that. Think about
Like,
how
I'm convinced she used Joe to kill Clayton.
What she could have just asked him.
Yo,
He was
I
crazy.
feel you.
That's why
I
I'm like,
feel you. But like, here's the thing.
Hey, real quick,
In this situation, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't
that's
get
a
it. I don't
valid
get it.
point.
I don't get
That's
it.
a valid point. She could have just asked him and recorded him doing it because she already had Joe. She
Bro, I'm talking
already
about
had
When sex,
Joe.
he said, yo, he was like, yo,
You'll
is
do
there anything you want me to do
anything
for
for
me? Yeah, like.
That's why I'm
This
like
is
that.
stupid.
That's why I said no. I think that she probably is trying. I think there's more to it, bro. I don't think that's
No,
it, bro.
there's
No, they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
explain it.
1,000%
They're going to explain it. But all I want to say is, I told you she was hot.
It's cool. It's funny because I love we started leaning towards more of the possibility that you could be right because how ridiculous the show plot was getting.
Yeah.
To the point Rob had to look at you and say, you know what, Jerry may be right. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
I'm just really saying that was it.
See, that's why last episode
they're
I
gonna
said it's
explain-
a
they're gonna
possibility
explain it.
based on how they was going.
They're going to explain
There's
it.
4 more episodes,
Yeah.
5 more episodes, whatever. But
They're gonna explain it.
And shout out to my boy Teddy, cause yo,
Teddy, I
that
can
would
go
be
black.
any of
I
our
love
black
it.
guys in
Yeah.
that situation. Like, wait,
Nah.
yo, honestly,
but-
I'm gonna keep myself out
Honestly-
y'all business right here. Leave me the out of this. 'Cause,
Honestly,
yo,
Teddy
y'all go put the black man from Harlem. He gonna go out of here.
Honestly,
like,
Kate,
bullshit.
she needed to hear that. 1,000%. Because, like, it was like, yo, you enabled a killer. Like,
the face
and
he
you
put
know that
on
you
when you
did.
said when she said, yo, yeah, I told Joe Goldberg to kill Uncle Bob. He said, what?
He said, "It's me, you. It ain't you."
I knew you. This ain't you.
And I'm like, yo, wait, huh?
That's like a whole rap bar. I knew
It is.
you
It's
would
a
say
fat
shit.
boy.
It's
yeah.
fab. It's fab.
Oh, wow, okay. I thought y'all did something. Damn.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. This show is nuts. I'm actually, damn. Oh man.
They wasn't up. Don't worry, Joe's still taking an L.
I think they were drunk when
Bro.
they made the script.
Bro, yo, no bull. If it came back next episode and it was like that's what he said at a typewriter, I'd be like, alright, yo, because like at this point I'm like, son, like the amount of like Joe is at least some semblance of smart, and I think that like to Jerry's point, she done walked him down this road, like
Yeah.
so you got walked down this road by a girl who like I don't know. At that point, she's much smarter than you.
How's there 5 more episodes left? You just got to kill somebody on a live stream. You
Bro.
gotta do
No,
self-defense? Is it self-defense?
bro. There's something to
That's
it,
why
bro.
that girl was obsessed with Beck. She used that whole book to get him.
That's
to
what
do
I was
it.
saying. Like,
But
she
like it is a crazy plot, but
At this point, she's Uncle Jesse, the therapist, is like daughter or something like that. She came back to get revenge for putting
But he
the death
actually
of
looked
Gwen.
our information up. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Bro, and then the crazy thing is,
Because y'all tell me Clayton wasn't a part of it. So even when Clayton said her name, did you know all that? That wasn't part of it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah,
none of that.
it
Because
don't-
it doesn't make sense because is Clayton part of it? Because if he's not, that makes it even more crazy.
Yeah.
How would it would have get
Nah,
Clayton
she's
to
just-
even
she's
do
just crazy.
what he do? Why did Clayton even come in and start
And then now,
fighting?
you know,
with her?
also,
we don't know why
you know
they
my other
started
question
fighting.
is, you know my other question is? So, Clayton, somebody in that room was supposed to have a gun.
Yeah,
Like,
who has a gun?
Who had the gun? Why did he have a gun? Who got the gun?
Yeah, I was
like that's
confused.
my whole like
Yeah.
cause my whole like there's so many questions I have. Like so they need to explain it to me to make it
They
make
must be
sense.
The Crown Stoppers.
What I
Like,
will
them
say-
girls like a girl group.
Nah, but what
A
I
power
will
couple
say
that
is,
set
I
killers
do
up.
think Luis is a nutcase. However it breaks down, that girl's crazy.
She's crazy. I don't
She's
care.
absolutely
she
nuts.
lined homie up.
Yeah, she lined him, but I think like it's deeper than that. Like, I don't know.
But my whole thing is
Deeper than
too.
that.
Even if she followed what Beck did, this is not even the same Joe when Beck had him.
No,
Joe didn't have money. That's why I'm saying, how did you know he was gonna spend all that? That doesn't make sense.
But it had nothing to do with. I think it was more like.
The money had everything. He brought her a place. He gave her a job.
But she,
Nah,
I
but
don't
he
think,
was
I don't think
famous,
she
and
counted on him doing that. I think she counted on him or manipulating him to
And
do.
committing
That's why
murder.
that sex thing or
No,
that
no,
like
but my whole thing is, how did
say that you do anything for me. I think that
Yo,
was
so she thought, yo, I'm
some
gonna
psychological
hide in a
stuff.
bookstore. Just break down how they met. I'm gonna hide in a bookstore. I know he's gonna come in, fall for me, because
That is crazy.
That's
I know
what I'm
it's
saying.
crazy.
What-
I know.
unless
that
she did-
don't
unless-
make sense, bro.
Unless
Like,
she
that-
did his research.
But
unless
you
she
know
did
why?
her
I was
research
gonna
and
say-
found out
nah,
that-
you know the
You
only
just
because
said that
no.
I have to hide in a bookstore because basically,
No,
what's the
By the
research on
time,
that?
What research
okay,
will make him
because by
make her know that?
the time she started breaking into the bookstore, he had already bought the bookstore. I don't know if that information could have came out that he bought that bookstore. I don't know.
That's
I
what
could
I'm
buy a
saying,
bookstore
bro.
and not be going
how
to the
could I-
place.
How could I know I'm gonna?
Nah, the
he's gonna
only
like
way-
But
her?
how do we know
No,
that
no,
he
look
wasn't
like
going to
that.
the
Rob.
Wait, hold on,
It's
no.
been mad long.
It's not even like
crazy,
my thing. I'm trying to say is it don't make sense because how did she know he's gonna fall for her? One, she don't look like any of the girls he dated. That's one. So you didn't even get that right. Two, you snuck into his bookstore. Where in the past that we know Joe falls for girls that sneak and breaking and entering? There's a lot of stuff where it's like she has to literally
He
know.
fell in love for Marianne, who worked at the bookstore, though.
But this girl,
I get it.
And
it's not
she's
the
a
same.
bookie. Nah.
I could just break in and he's gonna see me and fall in love. That's what y'all.
Nah, but
But
like,
that's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
wait,
But
that's
you
what I'm
know,
saying.
book-
There was a finesse that started
I
when she
get
broke
that
into
she
the
likes books, guys. I'm saying
when she broke into
I
the
get that
bookstore.
part.
though.
I'm basically saying she broke into his bookstore. He came at night and found her. You're telling me in her mind, I'm gonna hide there. He's gonna walk in and not kill me, attack me, call the cops. He's gonna fall in love with me. She just knew that.
I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying. That don't make sense, bro. Like logically, that doesn't. She had to know that.
But that's
he's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
fall
She
for me.
worked.
It
She
was
worked
sleeping
him.
inside the bookstore.
And like she did
I
all
get
that,
that she
and,
worked,
and,
but I'm
and
saying-
even like the nooks and crannies at the beginning, all the little things that she was doing, she knew that Joe was going to fall for that. What
No,
my thing is like
wait.
we're gonna find
Wait,
out.
I don't think you're getting what I'm saying. If she worked at a bookstore, she got a job at a bookstore, he walked in, I would get what you're saying. That's not what happened.
It wasn't conventional.
It wasn't conventional. It was actually one of the craziest things, and that's what I'm saying. Where did she think that would work?
There's
That
no
doesn't make
prior
sense,
record
bro.
that
'Cause you
I
like
broke.
books,
Okay, I'm gonna get a job from this.
because you like your car. I'm gonna hide in your car and open the door. But because you like your car, because I'm there, you're gonna like me.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
not
you're telling me.
Rob. I'm gonna
Because
give
I
you a
like
job
books.
on RTTV.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you an apartment.
Yo, you know how they go break in the studio?
Maybe the breaking in, maybe I'm just saying how it can make sense, how they can make it sense. The breaking in, make herself feel like the victim. She needs help.
He likes victims.
He likes
He's
that.
always
He
been
likes.
that.
She wants to help. Maybe
Yeah.
that was her
The
way
damsel
in
in
to
distress is the
manipulate
Joe
him.
Goldberg thing.
And the one thing, hold on, wait,
I feel you,
Rob,
it's crazy.
Rob.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy,
that's what
it's
I'm
crazy.
saying.
There's another
the
thing
beginning,
there's
yeah.
another thing that we can put into account too. Like Joe was good. He was cool until Kate was like, catch a body for me. After that, if you notice, Joe started going off the rails because, like, yo, he was easily getting. Granted, she didn't know all that. That is crazy. She didn't know all
Yeah,
that.
that
But
was
she
like,
did.
I was
She
just
didn't know all
about to
that.
say, like,
But like, Joe was falling
Yo,
off the rails.
You
So
know
she
what-
took
you know
a
what
chance,
doing,
bro.
Because it's not. Because the thing is, if you ask me, I could find a way to make it work. It don't make sense. Because I'm not. Because you're saying it.
Yeah, exactly.
I could do that too, bro.
Yeah.
But like for me to do that and actually. It's crazy.
Nah, I think
It
she
doesn't
was
make
just
sense.
desperate. I think she
That's
was
what I'm
just.
trying
I
to
think
say.
she was
It's
just
outlandish.
desperate.
It
I think
is
she
outlandish.
was. It is
It's
outlandish.
very
I
far-fetched.
think she was just desperate and just
That's
trying
all it
to.
is. It's very far fetched. That's all I'm trying to say.
I think she was
agree.
desperate and she just took a chance. That's what.
But
That's the only thing that makes sense at that
It's
point.
far fetched though.
It-
Like,
there
I'm
was a
just
lot
saying,
more ways
that's
it could've
crazy.
worked than it would've worked.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
You can't tell me that's logical. That's
I
agree.
That's
agree.
not a
Real
logical.
talk.
But we all
No,
agree
but
that
Rob,
she's crazy.
this
though.
show is
She's not
illogical.
I'm talking about the girl. I'm talking about the
story,
scenario.
yeah.
Bro. Even her plotting that whole thing that's not logically.
Because
make
I've
sense
heard
at all.
crazy
This is
stories,
like
but
some
don't make
crazy-
sense.
That's
Just
like
don't
some,
make
like
sense.
Real Lies. They're doing like some magical stuff now, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, he knew Dan's in distress. I'm gonna hide in his bookstore at night, and he's not gonna punch me. Call the cop. I just know he's like, oh, that make it make that.
Nah,
doesn't-
it's a very far-fetched
No,
She
shit.
gotta be a
Beck fucking
psychologist.
read.
She gotta be a psychologist.
No,
that
then they
studies
say
murderers.
She's telepathic.
Yeah, she got.
She's
Oh,
telepathic, bro. She can
Yeah.
read thoughts, bro.
Because the show did go out their way to explain that this couldn't even be possible no more.
Yeah.
And then now it's possible, and it's like, okay, that seems BS, but yeah, she got to be a psychologist who studies murderers, and
And study Joe.
Study Joe, study convicted murderers. You know what I'm saying?
So
It gotta
I
be
work with the police.
yeah.
That when
The
that
PI.
happened, I thought she put out a badge.
That was hard. If she would have came out,
But that's
Bow.
what I'm trying to say.
That's deep cover
Nah,
too.
you
Like,
know,
You know, that's what
You know
I
why
thought
it's
happened. I'm
probably
like,
hard?
that would make sense. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
that would've been
you trying
hard.
to arrest him, but you set him up online
Yeah.
for what? You could have just
Because
Right now,
I
they
mean,
call
like,
it
I
cops.
mean, he is at this point, he is a billionaire. So she probably thought it would be hard to get him if I call the cops and if I didn't take matters into my own hands. Especially if he's going on a rampage.
Bruh.
If he has history of been going on a rampage, like in his tracks, his ex-wife gets killed, his first girlfriend gets killed, the psychiatrist goes to jail, this person gets killed, this person gets killed, and now he's married to a billionaire. It's like, nah, they're covering this up
And that's
some way
why
somehow,
I
bro.
think
Like,
it could be a setup for his money. Like they trying to get him. Like,
Nah, but you
even
can't.
they don't.
Y'all
But it's
TikTok,
on
bro.
live,
Y'all
though.
TikTok,
Like,
it's
how you
over.
gonna make money
It's
on
over.
it?
Yeah, it's on live. It's
Rob,
already
it's on
chopped. I
TikTok.
can't
They
use it
can't
on
take it
leverage
down.
no more.
That's how-
The only way they're gonna get out of it, right? He's gonna blackmail the billionaire family. Has been scrubbing information this whole time, so clearly he's gonna lean on Kate and he's gonna threaten them, and he's gonna have to try to bust a play like that.
But
there's
it's
no-
not live. I don't even know
but
what
that-
it is.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, bro.
That's why
I
even
don't
that
get it.
scenario went crazy. I don't know what. Like,
I need next episode.
It's the
bro.
final season, bro.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna-
he gotta go.
Nah, he's gonna be in jail now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really what it is. He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
getting locked
real
up.
talk, real talk.
And then he's gonna the rest of 5 seasons gonna be him in jail trying to like.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yo, what a time for us to be done. Damn, I'm so mad with this episode for the day. God dang. What a way to end, man. What the hell, Bronte? It's
What the hell, Bronte?
It's absolutely crazy right now, man. Y'all see how we feeling, man. And honestly, last time we had this feeling, the next episode, we got some clarity. So I'm hoping they give us a lot of clarity on this
The
next
last
episode.
one made more sense, though.
Yeah, yo, I'm very interested to see how they play this next chapter in Joe Goldberg. So y'all keep it locked to find out with us. Head over to our Patreon right now to watch the full uncut of all the episodes with us, man. It's your boy DC. God dang.
You didn't know he had like the next day. You don't know if he had like to go to his kid's recital. Like I just knew that when you called him, that he was, the next day he was just free. He was gonna like.
Yo,
he's weak.
Boy, Robcityrt hot team, bro.
Yeah, what the hell, Bronte? No, seriously, what the hell, Bronte? I'm so happy that they didn't make this a 2-part. I would have been so heated that we would, because then we would have to wait mad long for the second part and be like, damn, but it's a maniac.
Patricrt.
It's your boy Wells.
Yo, a lot I was thinking this whole episode, bro, is what about Henry? My boy Henry about to throw a knife at somebody, bro. He about to be pissed and shit. And that's who's in that.
The round table.